I'm scared. Online dating is not really for me. Dom's Dating Diaries, coming to a YouTube channel near you soon, aka my YouTube channel. I'll probably see you soon in the bathroom. I think I've gotten away with the hangover. Like he is a 12 out of 10. Absolutely fucking not. Sorry? Very south, very, very fast. Is it appropriate to wear no bra on a first date? There's only one way to find out, hey? I don't wanna meet you nowhere, no. Don't want none of your time, and no, I don't want no scrub. A scrub is a... I have something very exciting to share with you. I feel like I'm doing this on behalf of every single 21st century female that hasn't got a clue about dating. I have been single for quite a good while now. I've never dated, ever, ever, ever. I've been on dates, but they've always been with people that I knew. So like I previously knew them, or they were through like a mutual friend and I'd met them before. They've always kind of happened organically. I've been in back-to-back relationships for the most part of like my late teens and early 20s. So this is the first time I have been on the dating market. I am gonna do a dating with Dom, first dates with Dom, Dom's Dating Diaries series. I am gonna go on 6 dates. 6. So there are a few rules and we'll go through them in a second. I obviously can't film the date for like legal reasons, and I don't really think anyone would appreciate me whapping out a DSLR at the table. I'm gonna film the before, like the getting ready stage, like me speaking to them so you can see kind of how that's going. I will film little bits during, but I'll obviously have to like sneak off and stealthily film bits. We've had an argument, like keep you all updated how the date is going during the date. And then we'll know like if I need to kind of backdoor it or what. I don't know, I really don't know what's gonna happen. I'm quite nervous. I'll film afterwards, so I'm gonna do like a review system, which I'm yet to come up with. I feel like we're in a completely different dating time now. Like people don't meet people organically anymore. So I kind of wanna know what it's about. It's literally so alien to me because I have always been dead against dating apps. Not against them for everyone, but for me. And I know a lot of people are in relationships and they met on dating apps, so it's kind of maybe a little bit cynical of me to even think like that, but I've just never really got it. I was always like, online dating is not really for me. I don't have time for it. I kind of want to see what 2019 dating and the reality of it really is, and like the struggles that we're really up against, not just as females, but obviously this is going to kind of help guys as well. I actually genuinely want to just say I'm curious, but I also hope that this helps you or gives you some perspective, or at least gives you some entertainment. The rules. Number 1, I have to meet them online through a dating app. I've never ever, let me tell you, it's a new world. It's a world, and it's a completely new world to me. So I've downloaded 2 different dating apps, may get a third. I don't know how adventurous I'm feeling. I've noticed there's a little bit of a crossover between people, so I don't want to look kind of desperate. So that's rule number 1. So I've got to meet them online. Number 2, I don't get to choose who I'm going on a date with. So this is for a couple of reasons. 1, to just make it a little bit more fun, but 2, given the fact I'm single and a lot of my previous relationships have ended quite disastrously, it's probably not the best idea for me to pick my own dates because I clearly am not that good at choosing my own partners. Rule number 3 is that whoever chooses the date also chooses what I'm wearing on the date. I feel like for how shitty it's been, you need to just go chill. Rule number 4, I don't choose where we're going. The datee has to choose the date and location and what we're doing. So let's hope that some of them are inventive and not just like, let's go for dinner and drinks, because I don't even think that's a good idea. To make it kind of fair, I'm gonna allow 3 male friends to choose 1 each and 3 female friends to choose 1 each. So we've got an even split. Having spoken to the majority of the people who I'm gonna allow to choose them, I am very nervous because we've had all sorts of suggestions. My male friends kind of seem to be a little bit more considerate right now. Like, I'm gonna try and find someone that you actually will like. And I was like, great, that's really nice. I need to keep this ethnically and racially diverse, so you can only have 1 of every race.
Spanish, Asian, Indian, Jamaican, black, white, Cuban, and Asian.
They can't all be fit, by the way. Great, so we've got 1 of every race. We've got somebody who's trying to set me up with mingers. We've got someone who's trying to match me with the love of my life. And yeah. The only thing I'm apprehensive about is actually speaking to people, like having to make conversation prior to the date. It's going to be difficult, obviously, knowing that this is like an experiment. I'm just going to try and treat it as like a natural situation. But that's going to be difficult because I do find it hard to reply to people that actually matter most of the time, like my friends and my family. So replying to a complete stranger is going to be a pain in the ass. Who knows? I could meet the love of my life, but I'm quite dubious about that bit. Another thing with these dating apps, right? I've had Tinder and this other one called Hinge for maybe like 2 hours, and at least 3 people have sent me it and said, is this you? You've got a fake profile. And now I'm like, let me live. Like, I'm trying to live my dating hopes and dreams here. So my friend, who is very single, has been single for a long time, I just went for dinner with her and she was like, you are gonna get a lot of that. You're gonna see a lot of people that you know on there, and it's gonna be a little bit awkward. I'm like, it's 2019, everybody online dates, meets 3 people on the internet, through social media, whatever medium it is, like, get over it. Yeah, it's me. And what? And I've had several messages saying, are you new here? Because obviously I'm like fresh meat. I think it's more the fact that I don't have a bio. I don't know what to put in my bio. Like, what do you say? What do you say on a dating app? Like, oh, hi, I'm Dom. I just think you can really overcomplicate these things, so I just wrote like 2 words. This other one though, I'm gonna show you now. So these are the 2 apps that I've got so far. So we've got Hinge. Hinge is really nice looking, so it's like the Instagram of dating apps. I'm gonna go in here. So these are people, so basically you have like pictures, so it sets you up like a little profile with like 6 pictures. It puts like your stats in here, like your age, your height, your location, do you smoke, do you do drugs, which I was a little bit like, oh. That escalated quickly. Do you drink? And it gives you the option for like, yes, occasionally, and no. So that's quite a good thing, because I drink, but I don't drink regularly. So I was like, oh, that's a good thing. We're just looking at Mikey here right now. Sorry, Mikey, if you're watching this. And it gives you the options to put like your 6 pictures in. You can link your social media to it. And then it also does this, which I think is a really nice touch. It basically gives you questions to finish. So like this one is like, my last meal would be, and then you fill in the blank, change my mind about, and then something else. I know I found the one when she looks at me the way she looks at Jin. Oh God, that's so dead. I think that's a straight no. Bye. I know I'm not supposed to be doing this. I'm just having way too much fun. It's like a game. I also got Tinder. I don't really like it. It's so hectic. Like, things are like popping up all the time, like, oh, upgrade to this, and Tinder Go, Tinder Gold, Tinder Plus, super like. I super liked somebody by accident. I didn't really know what it meant. This, it's like the famous swipey thing. Nope. Nope. Ooh. Do you like it? Absolutely not. And another thing, I'm looking at a lot of these profiles and thinking, if this is your #1 picture that you would use to sell yourself, I'm quite concerned, and it is no wonder that you are single. So harsh, but it is very true, and that was one of my first thoughts. Like, someone had a picture of their dog. Nobody's gonna date your dog. Put a picture of you on there. There's so many. I actually went to download Tinder before, and there was one called like something hookup, when you want the aubergine emoji but not the ring. And I was like, oh my god, do people really use these apps? Well, I'm guessing so, they wouldn't exist. And there was a threesome and swingers one. That's lovely. What a time to be alive. No wonder people don't want to meet anybody in person anymore, because you can just go onto the app store and just get like your hookup app or your threesome and swingers app or your marriage app. Oh, I'm like, what? Stop the world. I want to get off. It's kind of good for me because I don't really have a type, like a physical type. I'm generally attracted to like aura and presence and confidence. And when I say confidence, I mean real confidence, not like that fake camaraderie, arrogance when somebody's trying to be confident. Like genuine confidence, a good sense of humour, somebody who wants a good time, and somebody who knows how to respect people, not even just respect a woman. Respect should be mutual. And yeah, somebody that can prove that chivalry's not dead. I've got single friends, and the shit that I hear about dating, I'm literally like, this cannot be real. Oh my god, I don't think I can ever date. I feel like it's going to be a mind-blowing experience. It's going to be fun. One of the things I'm looking forward to more than anything is I am always very, very ruthlessly myself anyway. I feel like because I know that this is like an experiment, I'm going to be like 10 times worse. I'll try my best not to be mean. God, what if they're dreadful? Hinge is going off. Who've we got? Doesn't tell me. Oh, so, oh, Ben likes me. It's a bit weird because they like your comments and like the things that you've answered, and they even reply to them. It's a little bit of an odd thing. Their whole thing is like, we've got rid of swiping. Okay, so I hope that you like this. I am going to be recording them all, so the full series will be recorded by the time that you're watching this. I'm just going to try and learn. I feel like I'm going on a blind date. What if I get like some weirdo who wants to murder me or something? You know, when you hear all those horror stories off dating websites, apps, dating apps. Pray for me. Pray for me. I kind of want to be optimistic because it is kind of the world that we live in, and I think online dating really does have its pros, but it also has its cons. You're open to meeting like anybody in the world, you'll meet people, but people kind of feel like people have forgotten how to have a conversation and meet people in real life, which is somewhat sad to me. So I want to see what is out there, and is it a good thing, is it a bad thing? I'm guessing my view at the end of this will still be the same. Like it's got its pros and cons. Please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel for more ridiculous videos like this, alongside lots of useful fitness content. And oh god, this is a dreadful idea.